Porcho, pay attention. Not to this dumb shit. This is fucking dumb. I should have probably just skipped it. I don't know why I didn't let this. Why I left this in the randomized ROM. Sorry, game cartridge. I didn't download this. This is a randomizer that is customized. I ordered it directly from the Nintendo factories for a million-year-old game. It feels very recent for me because I played it recently for the first time in a long time. It's really weird how games that I haven't played in years sometimes feel like they... A lot of people feel like old. Like, oh, it came out so long ago. I'm so old now. I'm so old now. But that's on you. You shouldn't have aged up then, you dumb old cow. Feeling old is a choice. Feeling old is an action. Because you think something, I'm old, and then you turn it into a feeling. First of all. And secondly, if you don't want to age up, then just fucking live healthier, sleep better, and eat better, and work out or something. But that, just, you may be 40 at most, you're not fucking 80. But aside from that, and giving people very good advice here, what was I actually saying? Why is it stretched out every fucking time I do this? Oh, I wonder if this has something to do with the loading the save state. For some reason it doesn't include a setting. Restarting.
Okay.
That was up. That was. Why is it upside down? That was a bit too random. Resurrecting Chunky Kong. Oh my god. They know the meme that he's dead. I mean, obviously they do. I guess obviously they do. But to reference that is pretty badass. That is a beautiful fucking reference. Yeah, it doesn't remember the setting. Jesus. What if it's one of the millions of bugs they're gonna address at some point? But hey, they did a great job of this. It's just that it's still a little bit unpredictable. Remember how I had to, if I wanted to play the intro of the game properly, I had to just do it on a normal ROM because not skipping it is not really a good thing in this game. You'll crash the ROM. Or you just couldn't get out of the first area because you didn't learn the slam you need to open the gates to the island or the outside area. So I had to restart the ROM cartridge with the patched one only once I played through the beginning. There's some little quirks here sometimes because of the randomizer. I was really gonna say something important and profound. Good thing Donkey Kong does not have a fucking clock, so I don't need to pause the time. Let's have some subliminal view. Here's a relaxing subliminal thing. Just zone out. It's gonna be the rest of the stream. Now this is YouTube video quality. I say as probably the most aggressive consumer of this kind of video, where they just have a still and some music playing. Still from a 64 game and music playing. POV, you're spending the day on DK Island with the sand between your toes. Spending the day on the beach. And something about a very hunky daddy is standing in front of you with his shirt open. Half unbuttoned. Well, half. I would call it a bit more than half. And his big skull-crushing titties in your face. Which actually sounds quite threatening put like that, doesn't it? Doo, 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 doo. Oh, look at the little bounce. You know the little bounce fucked me up when I set the PNG here? A game about the inhabitants of a world that stops spinning. Yeah, I would say that is true for a lot of these games. Look. You have to give the sun some time to move, okay? And maybe it's just moving when it's shy. You know what game? Like I just discovered that Yoshi's Island has time progression. I forgot about it. I rediscovered it, I guess, that the further you get into the game, the later it gets. And I'm sure there's some different times in this game too. Maybe. Although it is weird it never gets evening. Even though it was very much possible to have some progression. I guess they just figured it wouldn't add much to the game. Fine, I'll look in another direction if it irks you that if it gives you these uncanny vibes that time is frozen. I forgot how to do that. I forgot how to attack. With some fucking feet to the face. Typical. Right, so I probably should take one of the teleport paths to the level with the Aztec temple. Why the Donkey Kongs have an Aztec temple, I don't know. Maybe they made blood sacrifices there. Maybe they just are the only remnants, the only sentient life forms left there. Gives me some time to adjust to the Nintendo 64 quote-unquote buttons. So I was saying, I have this thing where if I haven't played a game for a long time, but I played it recently on the stream or even in the last 2 years in general, it doesn't feel like it's an old game. Because I think it's just got something to do with the games not aging poorly that I play. This game aged poorly, but when patched, it actually is much smoother to play, and it's pretty much okay. I save for now. Before I actually enter the level and get pissed. That meddlesome monkey should be burned to a crisp now. Where's that armadillo? Oh, the one that I fucked up. I'm sorry, Master. He was too quick for me. But I'll get him next time. Imbecile. I don't like Philly. Oh, wait a second. That's not a proper voice. I'm talking too fast to do all this. And he's already making noises himself. Moo! I was gonna do voice acting, realized that my voice is too dried up and shriveled up right now. For a scary monster villain voice. Kind of voice like I do at the start of the stream. By the end of the stream, no. I hear Koopo yell, so I think I'm gonna let him in. I'm gonna keep talking, otherwise this is dead air. I don't like dead air. Talk on the master a little bit. I didn't even realize you were gone. You were so quiet sometimes. Look, we're just playing Monkey Ass game, okay? Monkey Ass 64. Now in HD. For first time ever. Koopa. This is not the time to start bunting me. Oh, you want to be on the Koopa cam? You think that would actually maybe help grow the channel? Since Koopa now has a bed in my room. Ah, that scraping sound. Hold on, I'll mute myself for. Koopa, how about you just go lie down in your bed? And so I can play a game. And I'll film you. Hopefully. There's his bed. Whenever he lies down, go in your bed. No, you're not gonna get attention. No. I'm giving the other pet attention. Little Dr. Porkchop, the pet. My little stream. My viewer pet, I guess. There we go. I don't like that sound. What? Oh, that's the idol? God, it's annoying. Why did they make that noise in the game? Why did they add that? I want that. How do I fire again? And then what? Okay, that button. I knew that would happen, and I still jumped into it like a fool face first. So we're starting out indoors. Is there anyone else that I can already unlock with this? No. We don't have whoever has to pick these up. I think it's Chunky. Oh, we're doing more green corridors. God. They didn't do Diddy any favors by bringing him back in this game. Okay, but does anything interesting happen, or is it just like one big corridor of Gruntilda lighting? Everything is very Gruntilda coded in this game. It's Gruntilda's world and Cruel is just living in it. Sorry, K-Rule. How do I aim again? First person? Alright. This is way too sensitive for me. Maybe not on the rotten ass controller that you're supposed to use for it. Are you guys enjoying KupoCam? Is that helping with this rather boring footage? Ah! Okay, well this is tempting to do. Can you die? Turns out he can. It's death by 1,000 coconuts. Quite painful, probably. So, I cannot use this barrel. Because why would I? Did you change the title of the game, by the way? Forgot. I don't know if you changed it, Pork Chop. Let me just double check that and do it myself. So people that like the game can watch me hate on it. So far, not really hating on it, just being a little bit not loving it either, being neutral. Being neutral, gender neutral and stuff about it. I'm gender neutral about it, yes. Oh, thank God we're outside. Who the fuck thought of that was a good idea to start inside of a stupid corridor? That was not very impressive. The key to my frame... listen to me, said, and automatically I tuned out, because I really don't care. Did the Aztecs have a I guess they had a desert. But it also feels like a quick rehashing of Banjo-Kazooie themes here. Like, they couldn't decide if it was Gobi's Valley or was the Aztec Mayhem level from Banjo-Tooie. This is kind of like a meshed together. I'm not getting Mexico from this. Outside of the bonus levels, though, this game overall has a lot of chilling. Just a little bit of like picking shit up here and there. Wait, there's a Candy Kong? I mean, obviously there's a Candy... Why wouldn't there be a Candy Kong? Did they make her breast a bit smaller this time around? Oh my god, she was a fucking hoe. How? How did he take that whole ass leap and still end up in there? It's fucking bullshit right there. I didn't know what side of the door I was on. I know that it fucks with the capture, the screen capture when I... Let's do it. That I did notice. Alright, I'm getting back into it. I didn't get to activate this. Oh! God, his basic moves make him sound like he's hurting, like he's all in pain. That should make you feel old. Back then, when this game came out and Donkey Kong, the last Donkey Kong game where he played the main character, he was the main character, was already like 4 years ago. Because in the other games he only was kidnapped. Maybe it was even 5 years ago, or longer. Like, the fucker was just always useless, just an NPC in his own games. No, his long jump is no Mario jump. Why did she decide to chill out there? I struggle with the ropes in a I struggle with two-dimensional ropes in a three-dimensional space. And I think this is just a sign of that my brain evolved past this era and can no longer account for 2D things. I visually cannot certify where they are within the realm of this game. You can also tell pretty much why I'm not gonna finish this game ever, but why? That should just not even be a problem. That thing should have a hitbox from the entire, from wall to wall, basically. Oh, she still got wreck. Still got a wreck. Okay. Why, Donkey, have I got a treat for you? Oh god, I'm not gonna do that. But you need to scrape together some more coins to upgrade your instrument. She sells music instruments? Why does she... Just no. Why did they try to make a low poly monkey sexy? It's just classless. It's not that she's sexy, it's that she's skanky. I'm sorry, I'll never be on board with that. Find a weird way to depict low polygon apes. And if you're into that, you're probably gay. In the gayest way possible. You're fucking gay. Because if you're into like low poly shit with boobs, you're into low poly anything. That thing does not really have a gender. Or sex, at least. New logic dropped. If that kind of simplistic shit turns you on, you're not actually straight. Because you can be turned on by very simple shapes, and shapes can be any sex. Sorry. All it takes is just, you know, for me, could be into my dick. If I paint some boobs on it, could be into it. So I'm not saying that, you know, that's very straight of you. Wasn't there this whiny bitch that wanted me to hear him out? And why did he only say what he wanted once? I don't like these puddles. I don't like this mechanic. What do you need? Stop messing about. All this sand is... It pisses me off that there's auto text progression. But there's no voice acting! So I want to do my streamer thing and voice act, and everything just flashes by. That's one way to piss off a streamer. Okay. One of the many ways that this game has masterfully implemented. It has aged very well, because present day games still piss me off as well, I guess. But it's not flawless. Neither is my gameplay skill, though, because I'm really bad at memorizing buttons. By the time I get into it, I'm already fucking sick of the game. So what's in here? What am I looking for? I know we're looking for another damn monkey, that's what. Peanuts. Maybe the peanuts will set you free. That's logical, because there's a llama in a cage for some fucking reason. So... Oh, we also need pineapple, which I don't have. We don't have the pineapple smells, we just got the walnuts and peanuts. And coconut shells. Actually, don't even have the walnuts. Who is making this very aggressive sound like they're me? Look at this maniac. Oh god. You can fit through there. What do you mean, sorry guys? What was she saying? Sorry guys, I'm a tiny shit. That's what I understood, because that's what I saw. That's a sprawling set piece, if I was going to use a YouTube essayist kind of logic. Or vocabulary. A sprawling set piece. Monkey tongues. Giant monkey tongues. Sprawling set piece. Very beautiful, guys. Do. Why do I feel guilty if I stream longer than like 3 hours? I feel guilty. What was it? Like I should be doing something better. Oh yes, yes! With track those beautiful sprawling monkey tongues. I forgot that's how it works. Right. So what, do you backflip on there, or can we actually reach it? Yeah. Okay, that could have been worse. It probably will get worse. Wait, what? Oh, that's a long tongue. That's gonna be a long one. I do like that. You can already tell that tongue is gonna... That's gonna be a thirsty ass tongue. Wait, how do I... Alright. Stupid. I fucking stupid. It is the L1 button plus the left right joystick button. And then I press the circle. Actually, there are a lot of things to remember about this. Oh yes, I love the camera not going behind me when I have to. I love that! Because I could see it coming! Did I say this game is not aged poorly? It didn't just age poorly, it didn't age, but it was always shit. New opinion dropped. It was always fucking shit. Timed things need to die. Timed platforming, fucking die. It wasn't fun back then, it's still not fun now. Eat shit. Fucking eat shit. And how exactly can I tell where I need to stand precisely to get on top of there? I guess I need to fight a camera. Yeah. So I said it wasn't so bad, but it's gonna get worse. Why did I know that? Why do I know everything in advance like that? Why did I say I know I'm gonna get pissed by this game? It took a long time for that switch to come back. Much longer than it took for the tongs to withdraw. Which I find a disgusting concept. This is a child you're licking there. Yep. Camera, I love you. I love the camera in this game. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I just really struggle with the camera stuff and everything, really. Like the whole 3D space platforming, I can't do it anymore. I don't know why. I must have been able to do it. Finish the game as a kid. I just don't see it anymore. I'm too four-dimensional nowadays. We have more dimensions. So this doesn't work. Why are you doing this and then not grabbing the ledge? Fixed cameras, or just like, you know, more flexible cameras, or not cameras that do things you don't tell it to do? And also no respawning monsters. How do you slam the ground again? I forgot. It's all really funny and quirky that detects you, but you know, it's also fucking irritating because he's quite small. And he moves fast, so how do you... Oh, you just have to avoid him? How does the Switch know that it's Diddy Kong jumping on it? I guess it needs the precise weight of Diddy Kong. It's kind of creepy that the monkey tongues only accept Diddy Kong's little butt. Yep, we're doing it again. The cameras are wasting my time. He's not grabbing the ledge. He's not grabbing the ledge. I'm gonna stop talking. There's just a certain point beyond which I have nothing good to say anymore. But this is not intuitive. Okay, so jumping on it from here seems easier. That is not easier. Thank you for distracting me while I'm trying to get something done here. Am I missing something? I mean, he can jump a bit further like this, but I need to jump higher. They made this randomizer so you could speedrun the game. Yep, just out of nowhere. Guys, I knew it was gonna piss me off, but I didn't know how effortlessly. They know that they get the taste of... You didn't need to use the word gripper there, please. I already thought I pushed it a bit further than I had to. And I'm really not happy about it. That's a child that those fucking things are licking, and I'm telling you, that's fucked up, Rare. It's almost as fucked up... No, it's even worse than fucking putting boobs on your 3-polygon ape. Whore. Like, those boobs are about 30% of her model. And I fucking hate the 90s for that alone. Too many boobs. Everything else about it great, but the boobs and the games sucked. I know that my favorite games are from the 90s, but let me just fucking rage. No! Put away the gun, dumb fuck! I did not put away the gun. I didn't remember it. The pressure was too high. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the last time we're seeing this game on the stream. What the fuck was that? I know I'm not the best with the controller yet, and I'm not used to the controls, but at this rate, I don't get invested in the game enough to give a fuck. This should not be... I don't remember this part of the game is hard, or like it's the second world, it should be easy. I don't know what is not clicking for me. Something is clearly not clicking for me. Like, I have to... My child's brain was very flexible, so it's like, oh yeah, sure, I press 3 fucking buttons. Pull out the thing, shoot the peanut, put it away, turn the camera, run across the thing, then press 2 more buttons to backflip on the ledge. But no. The fact you cannot fucking backflip on a thing while you have your fucking peanuts out, your peanut shoot, your little fucking child peanut shooter! What the fuck, dude? Like, I am still really curious what is the secret of these fucking pedophile licking ass statues. Other than that, I guess someone made them too. Yeah, the cat is fine. He's used to this. Don't worry. He's used to this. You can tell. He's been trained. He's like a police horse. They train him with fireworks and shit. They don't respond to anything. And he responds to things like crackling paper, but you're fine, aren't you? You're fine. You're just having a fucking nap. Oh my god. Gay little game that pisses Zach off. Part 4. How many parts are we on? Isn't this actually just every fucking stream? Yeah, I should definitely have picked Little Gator game. I'm not done yet, pork chop. I'm not done yet because I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. We did not have all that build up. I don't have all that licking and bullshit. I will fucking do the whole stream. Just that. Just next time I'm up on those tongues, I will use a save state. And hopefully that will fix shit. Best game ever. Guys, Guy. Never fucking become a streamer, because whatever little patience you have for this sort of thing becomes far worse when you feel like you have to entertain people in the meantime. And everyone can watch you flop and fail and flail and look like a fucking idiot! For the entire internet. Which is very difficult when you have a fucking big ego and you're a narcissistic piece of shit like me. Okay. It's not okay, Donkey Kong. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Are you okay? Because your dumb fucking lazy fat ass doesn't seem to jump up very high, and neither does your stupid little kid brother, whatever that shit is. Your little... I'm not gonna use those words here. My filters just came back up. Get fucked. Listen to the screams of ass slowly being crushed to death. That's not sus at all. We should have stayed here. We should have done the YouTube video essay. Or the YouTube video where you're just relaxing on the beach. The actual levels are a mistake. And what are we doing this for? To rescue the tiny little shit in the cage that can fit right through the bars. Like a fucking Smurf! Oh, I've done this last time, then there was a bonus level, and I regretted it, so I'm not gonna do that. Go away. Just because you're a ghost doesn't mean you gotta go like, whoa! Maybe it does. I don't know. I've never been a fucking ghost, never will be. That's just for people that don't get into the light because they've been pieces of shit! Like the creators of this fucking game! Get the fuck out of my way. Where's my teleport pad? Maybe she was always good. No, she was a teacher. She was pretty fucking normal. I think she just got stored in her last stage of dementia. Which is not a funny comment. Very hurtful, very bad and stuff. But, you know, that's not a fucking normal sound for a ghost to make. Like, what fucking brain damage did they save her with? Get an earlier state. When she was still bright and she was exercising and playing games. Why did they do her dirty like that with the ghost extraction? So much fun waits inside. Cannot wait for the fun to start again. Cannot wait to have my child grippers licked. Sorry, I find this... I don't like this banter. I don't like this line of commentary at all. I find it very uncomfortable. Sorry, guys. I still don't read what you said. How about you fucking die? How about you all fucking die? Where's the claptrap? Because that's what they're called, the little things. They don't even... They kind of look disgusted, though. I think that's a redeeming factor. I would be disgusted, too, in this case. I'm disgusted by this level. Really, the respawning is... It's to give you something to do, but they really want to just... They really thought of every possible way to waste your time, like it's a fucking MMO or something. They wanted to keep you subscribed to it. It really feels like this game was designed as an MMO. Just because there's so much time gating. And mobs that respawn like, oh, you didn't get to kill the claptrap? Oh, it's respawning now for experience. That's not working. I was afraid it would not work. It was worth a shot, but... How are they so bad at jumping? This guy was a fucking master at jumping, and I feel like I'm missing out on something. Like, he kind of sucks at grabbing that ledge and jumping high enough. And now this fucker is back in the game, like this motherfucker. It wasn't here before. Why did it change path? Why did it end up here? If only the camera would zoom out a little bit so you can easily tell where you need to go, but no. Oh, the camera's stuck again. Camera's stuck. Okay. Sure. I don't see where I'm going. I'm just gonna assume it's the right direction. Yeah. I might as well have been blindfolded. That was me making a save state. Put it away. No! Camera was perfect like that. It's way too sensitive. It's way too sensitive. I don't know if I can reduce the sensitivity of the controller somehow. That would be nice, because I feel like I'm very wobbly here. I can't see what I'm doing. Like, this should have been a 2D game. Everything. I've already accepted it's gonna be another rage stream. It was from the moment I started yelling. When is the first time I started raging? Probably right at the beginning. Yep. Camera's like, wanna go here? No, let's go full circle. Really, that was it? I cannot use this yet. I can't use this yet. Welcome in, new follower! Glad you're here for the wonderful vibes, the monkey vibes, the fucking monkey toe licking vibes is great. I appreciate you guys following me and watching this stream. I'm here to just spread the good word of our Lord Donkey Kong Christ and have a good time with everyone. Because I'm definitely not crying! Holy shit. Hey, at least we got the answer and that was what I did it for. I wanted to know what was up there. I wanted to know what was up there and it took me only, what, half an hour and about 5 years of my lifespan. So maybe Tiny at the beginning, what did she say? Sorry, you can't do this yet because you're a dumb fuck. I don't know why anyone would follow me having a fucking mental breakdown over a monkey, but I still appreciate it. I still appreciate it. I'll try and keep improving my accent so I sound less hostile per default. That's what I'm doing here today. But God, this game is trying me. Now she's not saying anything. It would be great if dialogue didn't just went so fast. But I'm better at this. Where's Balloon? Balloon, even if you don't move, trust me, I will struggle to hit you. I will struggle to hit you even if you just stay in one fucking place. As hard enough as this. Well, that was fun. Porkchop, are you actually laughing at any of this? Like, I want to know. If this frustrates you, or if it's actually amusing you that I'm suffering, because I'd rather be entertaining when I'm suffering. Is there any more shit up the trees? I guess we could take that route. The llama stopped talking to me. Or I couldn't read the full thing. So what are you waiting for? And then the whole thing just stopped. Oh, maybe there's a switch on top. You're chilling. You don't feel anything. You just don't have the empathy to feel for me, do you? You're a heartless monster. And I thought I was heartless, but I guess we're just both horrible people. We deserve each other. Good thing you're almost subscribed for 2 years. I'm getting really pissed off with this. I'm getting really pissed off with this. Trust me. I'm getting really fucking pissed off with these guitars. Is that what candy is for? Is that what candy is for? Candy, the music, the candy star, the Candy Muse. The Music Muse. The name is not Candy Muse. Spinning leaves with ropes attached? That's perfectly fine. Look, they're spinning because they're like helicopters. My disbelief comes from the fact that this rope is somewhere in a 3D space while it's clearly a 2D item, and I'm not sure how to go about it. Okay, thank God it's got a slight hitbox. Alright, time to sell me some shit. You got a treat for me. Why is she flirting with me? I really don't like this part. I really don't like anything about candy boobs. that was a confirmation. Why is the fucking button I used to jump now cancellation button? Oh, that's not the jump. No. Rule number 1 in Nintendo games, like the jump button is a confirmation button. Because you maybe jump to in enthusiastically convincing manner. Yes, give me your treats, shove those boobs down my face, whatever you want to do what you must. I got the idea. Already hate it. Pay attention, Diddy. I only paid attention to the last bit. Never tell me to listen, never tell me to pay attention, I won't. It has the opposite effect of me, usually. On me. Especially 4 hours into a stream. Just pay attention, spams walls of attacks. Like, pay attention while she shoved those big poly boobs in your face. Even if you're not into them, it's distracting as fuck. Like, hell, it's actually more distracting the less you're into them. Pay attention, the camera will not rotate. You just have to kind of hope that you're going in the right direction. Are we gonna go back to the monkeys? So the monkey tongues. The monkeys are everywhere. What am I even saying? Or should I go and take the ropes? The suspended ropes that are totally normal physics. You're right. But those blades are really working hard. They're working overtime to support the weight of Diddy Kong. Pay attention. Press C, she said, but that was at the end of the list. Do we need a special currency? Okay. Pay attention. She said press C, and then what? Do you need something for this shit? Like, to charge it up? It's electricity, you know? You can't just stick your monkey tail into a guitar and expect to shred on it. I guess you can. Wow, the waves of power is sending. What a... It's pretty godly. Okay, so that did not open the cage. All this sand is beginning to itch in here. But you don't actually tell me how to fix it, because you only said that once and I missed that. You're not gonna repeat that? Oh. That the idle noises piss me off, so I'm gonna run somewhere else to get pissed off by something else. Red bananas, blood bananas for this little blood god. Indoor stuff is my favorite because then the camera definitely will be fucking up. Oh, and again, it's one I can't pick up. It's for Tinny Kong. The special little Tinny Kong. We love the special tinnies. Pork chop. For someone that's just chilling, I assume you have... Oh, alright, I got 20. Why is that the maximum? Well, so you can go back and pick them up again once you spend them. Instead of just getting them now. Keep you busy. Gotta have currency cap. God forbid you get everything in one go! What are you supposed to do here? It's too complicated. They shouldn't really have gated so much of this game. behind moves and things, so it's the ultimate fuck you game if you don't do it in the right order. Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask you something. Oh, no. I'm trying to figure out how to do a move on him, and then the little clap assholes come after me. Yeah, the question... This is me the entire stream. That was a very good summary of that. I feel exactly like that the moment I decided to play this game. That was me tossing a fucking hand grenade in my face. Now, I know myself pretty well, and I usually say like this is gonna be a gay little game that pisses me off. I know. But are there ever games that don't piss me off? Pork chop? Is there anything you can remember it wasn't like pissed off all the time? And should I just go back to that? So I can practice my nice person accent? It's for the sake of my accent, right? For the linguistics of it all. So I'm just gonna be agitated. I'm gonna reinforce negativity. The fuck is this? Another sprawling set piece, which means I don't want to have anything to do with it, based on the last exposure to that. Wait, maybe we should get Tinny Kong. After all, I thought I could open a cage. But I couldn't open a cage. So I guess we'll just go back and save Tinny Kong. Back to the monkey feet one more time. I did it once. We can do it again. We can get up on the tongues again. Orchard really struggling to remember when I last wasn't angry about something. Where's the damn temple? Where's the foot licking temple? I hate the prospect of having to clip this stuff into segments. Gonna be, let's see, there's gonna be a whole stream, and there's about 3 different game sections, and I think one of them is cut up by a BRB. I think Vampire Survivors at the beginning had a BRB. I don't want to know what it is. I still don't know what it is, and I don't want to know. Sounds very intimidating. Sounds very intimidating. I'm not gonna say a word. This is just gonna be quality content. You know what is good? I don't really like it. I don't really want to do this. But that's how you get variety on the stream. No, I'm not trying to make some fucking jumps where I can see where to go. Oh, yeah, he went through the platform. Okay. I just shot wherever. I've learned to just trust my gut. Which is to say, I'm just gonna throw shit at the wall, see what sticks. And as far as I can determine where the wall is, because let's face it, camera's not gonna show me. Dear God, why did you respawn in this instant? I never figured that would work. Right? And we're back up again with a scummy save state. I do wonder if the game is a bit less playable because this control stick is just more sensitive compared to the 64 one, but may just be deluding myself here. So we're gonna free the tiny shit. This is gonna be one of the streams I will remember. That's for sure. First of all, it's gonna be a game that I didn't play a lot. It's gonna be a game that I suffer for. In the future, I'm gonna be like, why the fuck did I even do this to myself? Well, exactly for that reason, so I can remember it. So I was busy glazing myself. I kind of failed to pay attention to what the fuck was happening. This is a different fucking instrument. That is the chunky one, the triangle. Oh, we can go on a water. Oh, right. Okay, that's what fucking happened right there. I hope that will be safe properly. I'm not even gonna bother picking anything up because I don't want this dumbass to drown. And I don't know if drowning is a thing or not, but I'm not gonna try and figure that out in real time. It's nice that they're purple and blue and whatever, and that there's a hatch. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I really have liked just at least like a reward now. Not for this gormless fuck. This fucking demon. What do I care about him? I opened this way. This should be a Diddy Kong thing, not a fucking dumbass Kong thing. Oh, get the fuck out of my face. This game doesn't need enemies. This game really doesn't need enemies. It's got a camera. It's a 3D platformer, it doesn't need enemies. No, fucked up that shit. You cannot climb that? I would look up and see what the fuck is up there, but... oh, no, there's nothing to climb. So, what happened? The middle opened? Did anyone notice what happened? I guess... maybe something else happened for all I know. I was just so proud of myself for getting that switch open. I don't even know where Tiny Kong is. Okay, she's supposed to be in here. She started yapping when I entered the first time. I think I had a strategy guide for this. That had to be it. I had to have had a strategy guide, so I knew where the fuck I went. And I must have thrown it out because I was like, no, this is a childish baby game. I'm grown up now. Something like that. So we can't continue here. It's all dead ends, and I still don't know how to save the dumb fucking tinny. I like saying tinny. Get fucked. And he did. Is there something I missed? Because I play the guitar, and then what? I really should learn to pay attention, but it's just been 4 hours. And I'm not that kind of streamer. I normally don't stop paying attention after an hour of gaming anymore. Let alone 4 hours of yapping and gaming. It's just a lot. But nothing came from that in the end. Let's have another moment. Another YouTube moment. Sorry for that. Save Tiny Kong. Typing that. Come to this. Has come to this now. She is held underneath an underwater maze. And Diddy Kong. You need Diddy Kong apparently. Okay, select Diddy Kong and go to Angry Aztec. There's a temple in the first area where the first pet is. Okay. Defrost the water, go down the tunnel and turn right. We may have to do this again. That's fine. We know how to do it now. Unlike the jumps that are just fucking horrible to make every time. I can almost force the camera properly here. God, this is... I really wish I had patched this out. I wish I had patched it out. The eyes defrosted. I see it now. I see it now. But then I thought, because I'm bad at navigating, stop paying attention. How do you dive again? Oh, right. Everything. If you're in doubt, just press the C button or whatever is the equivalent of that. So turn right. Oh, that was a right turn. Okay. Look, there were no arrows. How was I supposed to know? Yeah, how about you don't do that while I'm trying to reach the climax of my little weird little adventure? Don't go hop hop. Don't do the hop. Let me just have my thing. Let me just fucking have my thing. It's not doing anything. So I thought there was a switch here. How can you even run faster? Can they not? There's supposed to be a switcher with his face on it, or... I'm not sure. It's not doing anything if I just shoot it. Alright. There it is. Got a tiny fucking switch here. In this massive room. Oh. Oh no, I don't like this. You gotta manually do it? Or what? It's gonna be timed. Now we're gonna be chased by enemies. Yeah, there's no way he's gonna just survive that with these random little shits running around. Oh. I cannot wait to go to the ending screen. After this dream fucking killed my throat already. From all the screaming. And now, right now, what I hate about this kind of gaming is that all my commentary is gonna be on the game and not on random dumb tangents. Is this one of... Is this the testimony, like, or maybe, what do you call this? Not a testimony. But like the legacy of Grandma Kong. Nice work, Diddy. Right then, I'll grab all the purple bananas I see, yes. But not on your own, will you? You won't be doing it on your own. There she is. I don't know why the crystals are capped. Like, seriously, what is the point? Normally speaking, you would have to come back here as her. Oh, right, that's a Diddy thing. That's a Diddy banana. Don't know why, but... Because she could perfectly well get it. Maybe that's... Yeah, I mean, she can come here. Just get it. Get the banana. Wait, doesn't she have a weapon yet? She doesn't have a weapon yet, so we have to backtrack regardless. Even though we can switch on the fly. I'm getting out of this. This room is too hostile. Too much negative energy in this room. Trust me. Maybe the game will click for me at some point. If I ever bother with it again. This could really have profited from me practicing the controls a little bit too. And getting used to the shitty camera, I think. But me not knowing the game very well and barely having played the original. Definitely didn't touch it. Guess why? Can you guess why I didn't touch it again? After finishing it the first time a million years ago? Can't imagine that this was not among my top 5 favorite games. But at the same time, there is something there aesthetically. And I'm not talking about the monkeys with the giant tongues. Look at this. You can look in any direction with this kind of upscaled shit and just be like, this is now a liminal video. You can do that with most Nintendo 64 games, to be fair, but this is great lighting. I will say that. Great lighting, terrible fucking camera. I guess we need to find a weapon for Tinny. And we need to maybe get an instrument for Tinny. And that's just gonna be her name from now on, by the way. Wait, this dumb fuck can't even do the Dixie Kong thing? Like, what the fuck happened to Dixie Kong? Because that was a superior Kong. Like everything good, they fucked it up. They killed the grandma, they made her crazy. And before grandma died, she made that little room with the K-O-N-G. Yeah, okay, sorry. This is the wrong button. I'm just used to Dixie Kong, you press... Hold on. There's gotta be... No. No, this is the best she can do. She's fucking useless. Why do you have the ponytails if you can't helicopter with them? Even the Leafs do a better job of that. That's fine. You deserve to die and to be hurt. So I'm fine with that. I have peace with that. I'm sure there are, but she's not getting any. Are there more Kongs in this level? There must be. I don't think you get the 5th Kong only in the 4th level or something. I find her very difficult to play as. It's like she's wearing Teddy Fresh too. This pisses me off. I really thought that was getting the rope, obviously. Yes. Yes, you can learn how to play the porn sex. So in order to progress through the dialogue, I have to press a different button than I pressed to confirm. Or not. I don't know. I still don't know. Let's try it again. You know what? I'm starting to like Candy Kong, and that's how fucked up I am right now. Skanky Kong. Because she gives you everyone the same treatment. I think that's why. Okay. That pisses me off again. I didn't know that would piss me off. It's like a devolved version of Lisa Simpson. Or is it Lisa? Lisa. Mona Lisa, not Mona Lisa. What the fuck am I saying? It's this fucking 4-hour stream brain. Fuck. Getting really hungry now. I'm gonna eat something. The camera doesn't want to go behind this stupid little toddler ass, so hopefully she won't die in the sand. The Mexican sand or whatever this shit is. Okay, that's on me. That's just me not giving a shit anymore. Can we free the stupid camel now? Or is that still gonna be a controversial thing to expect? Double jumping with a different button is still, for me, weird. There's nothing here for her. There's nothing here. The world has nothing to offer Tinny Kong. No purple shit. No purple nothing here. And no face switches. God of this world was not kind from Tinny Kong. Imagine that it was just one of the Kongs you have to free, but there's just nothing in the world made for them. I'd find it realistic. Actually, that should be the case per default for every Kong. There shouldn't be any switches with your fucking face on it. There should be switches with your family name on it. Holy shit. Did she trigger him, or is it just how he acts? Is that just how he is? He's just like that, huh? We already killed you, by the way. And I've done it. I've done it before. I do it again. Wait, there's another door here? I thought I already saw the door. Okay, let's see what kind of bullshit move Cranky has for sale. And then I'm gonna call it a day. Excuse me. This is gonna require a small save state because I'm done trying for today. I already was before I started this game. Normally my legs would start to sleep now. I'm sitting too long. But my heart rate is too high. I think my blood flow is really good. Alright. It's really sensitive. This might be something I can change in the driver for this. Because I really think it's overreacting to my input. It moves too fast, everything. I don't know which one is A. Every time I think I'm pressing A, it's actually the wrong button. Right? And then what? Yes! I don't know whether he deserved this gem. Trust me, he'll turn it into a world of pain. Oh shit. Press A to thrust, Z if you want to hover, and B to fire your pop guns. If only I knew which one was which. Okay, I know B now. That's if B is to fire, then I know it's the circle. Wait, circle with the guns out. It's so weird how the original Donkey Kong Country games by the same fucking developer. Sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing for being stupid. They were not bloated by abilities. They had simple mechanics. And it was fine. I don't know why they went in a completely different direction. Go away. Of course. Well, that actually suits me fine because I'm done here. I'm done. We free the Kong. Just want to discover one more thing. I'm a little bit... I have a sunk cost fallacy right now. I want something to come from all this suffering. I don't think it will. More suffering, maybe, yes. Probably. Probably just more suffering. And more hard drive space wasted on this. My biggest gripe with games from this era is just the lack of a map. I've said this before, and it's just the issue I have. I just want to know where to go. I cannot remember. I'm not built to remember things like what turn did I take and where. I've given up on its skill, much like overall skills in. Oh, the coconuts are for the instruments. That's what I think it is. That's what I think is the case. The instruments really shouldn't require anything. Just putting it in your butt, but like I said, plugging it into your butt, it should make it work fine. And we're back here. And what's over here? A barrel that we can use to... Ah! I'm pressing just whatever button I can and hope it's the right one. Is the barrel even real? Oh, is this what the coconuts... Do I have to fly through there, I guess? Yep, I love 3D flight stuff. That was fun in Banjo. I love it even more here. With the camera being fucked up. It really wants to go through the door to feed the nasty ass hippos. To feed my 600-pound life. Apparently there was also something for Donkey Kong, but I forgot to check. Okay, new randomizer. I did just start with every move unlocked. Visiting those morons adds nothing. Oh look, it's more... I feel like this is gonna be a bonus barrel. And I don't like that. So I'm just gonna fly through the hoops. See if I can manage to fly through it. Where was that thing again? I don't even know what the weasel is for. I just want to enjoy my liminal space and be left alone. Oh god. Where's the barrel? Where's the barrel again? I don't think I can get across this, right? Is there more dangling in the air? Oh, there is. Of course there is. More stuff that I cannot estimate the distance towards. Oh, there is nothing to jump there. Just right above the thing. No. Turn around. Okay. Oh, yes. Tiny dude. I just finished making this. Tiny dude, he said. I end up saying that sometimes too. That will poke holes in K. Rool's toes. Get out of my chat. At least I didn't press cancel this time like a fucking idiot. Looking good, Tiny. Let me give you the lowdown. I know how it works. It's the same shit, hopefully. If it's not the same shit, I'll find out the painful way. Zero doing right now, Tiny dude. Afraid I gotta go work on my next big thing. Okay. Everyone is just a dude, huh? Again, equality. At least you get equality from them. Let me get a nice screenshot background. Now that I'm at it. Like one for the thumbnail. We're doing that now, huh? We're being YouTube brained. How about that? At least get the Donkey Kong POV because he's taller than that little shit. And I'll hide Zaku growth. So you get a really... I can take a really nice screenshot of this. With a fucking fly in my face. I have to take the screenshot without the fly, hopefully. Oh god. Did you hear that? Is that monkey for? I didn't realize he fucking ate the fly. Weird things happening in these games. Anyway, guys.
Okay.
Let's bring this back in case next time I forget. And this goes off because for all I know, next time I'm just sitting here looking like shit and then the camera turns out to be in this scene. Speaking of, let's also turn it off here. Guys, it's been very lovely. I am very proud of myself for putting up with this game for as long as I have. And also playing 3 different games today. Like, I got everything out of my system. I've been talking to myself for most of it. And I kept going, so I'm fucking... I feel accomplished. I feel like I've redeemed myself as a streamer. Lately I was a little bit... I felt like I was out of it. And I was just grumpy or... either grumpy or just struggled a bit with my energy levels. This time, pretty good. I stuck with it. I made something memorable. I made something good today. We made history. And if you were here, you were part of it. You can congratulate